How strangely awake I feel, as if living had just been a long dream. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. If you don't know me, today's look is this Cleopatra look. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys who have been watching my videos and commenting and always leaving a like. I really appreciate that. It takes a lot of work to make these videos, so I'm really glad that you guys are liking these. I still have a couple more to put up. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and I really do appreciate all of you guys. If you want to see how I created the look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I've already done my eyebrows off camera. We're gonna go ahead and start with the look. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid here. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Just gonna grab it with my finger here. I forget that you don't need a lot with this primer. Crazy. I barely even grabbed any. But I'm just gonna put it everywhere anyways. I still haven't used it too much. I've used it here and there. I mean, I do like it. I just don't like the packaging that it goes all over the place. It's the only thing about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one just so that it's primed. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes first today because I don't want any fallout on my foundation. So that's why I'm doing the eyes first. I'm gonna start off with my Dream Street palette. This is from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. And I'm gonna use this shade right here where I usually do, which is a little bit above the crease. So I'm gonna start here. I'm not gonna grab any more of that shade. I'm just gonna use what I have and diffuse it. I'm just going in and diffusing that shade there, like that. Now I'm gonna go into my Morphe 35M palette, and I'm gonna grab the shade in here, this like burnt orange shade, this one right here. And I'm gonna use a smaller brush for that. I just want it a little bit more precise. Putting that a little bit above the crease. I'm gonna go back in with my other brush that I used. This was the Morphe E27 brush. And then I'm just gonna diffuse that orange we just put down right now. Blending it in with the other shade. We're gonna cut that crease anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my concealer here. I'm just using my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach with my Morphe M213 brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut that crease there. And I'm gonna bring it all the way out. I'm gonna go ahead and set it now with some powder, just my regular powder that I use for my face. I'm gonna use my Becca Hydro Mist powder just to set that, because we're gonna go on top of it and do some other shades. My lid creases so bad, so that's why I just want to set it before I put anything on it, or it's going to crease like crazy if I just leave it. And now I'm going to use my Suva Beauty Hydra Liner. It's the one that is water activated. I'm gonna go ahead and use that one again. I want it to be a little bit more precise, so that's why I'm using that, and then I'll probably go in with a different liner on top of it. But for now, it's gonna be a big wing, so that's why I want it to look precise. Okay, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in the middle of that. And I'm still gonna do it like a regular wing, just getting it bigger as I go out. So it'll be really thin here. And then just try to make it bigger as you work your way out. I'm gonna go ahead and do like where you pull it out, kind of like a cat eye looking. And then I'm just gonna put it in the bottom here. And now we're gonna clean that outer corner here to make it just a little more sharp and make it look cleaner. And if there's anything else that you need to tidy up, I would do it before you put any foundation on, just in case you mess up. So like I'm gonna go back in here and just fix this top up. Right here, there we go. That looks better. Okay. I'm bringing it in just a little bit. Just a few little lines in there if you guys can see that. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna bring another shade from the Kathleen Lights palette, and that is this really pretty shade here. This one. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. I'm just using my Morphe M506 brush and just putting it in where that black is. Just the outer corner like that. Now I'm gonna go into a different palette and put a lighter shade on top of that. And that is the shade right here from the Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. I'm gonna use that shade there. I'm using the same brush because I want to mix them anyways. I'm gonna put that on top of it just to make it just a tiny bit lighter. And then just to make it a little bit shimmery there, I'm gonna use the shade right here from the Dream Street palette. And I'm just using that same brush. I just want a little bit of shimmer. I don't want it to look too shimmery because we're gonna go in with a gold on the inner corner anyways. So just a little shimmer. And then for that inner corner there, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte. These are the Chrome Paint Shadow Pot. You guys can see that. And it is a gold shade. It's really pretty. I got it in my Ipsy this month. It's really pretty. I really do like this one. So I'm just gonna go and put it in with my finger. And then I'm overlapping it on that teal green color that we have here. Just overlapping it a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back in with that black liner, the Hydra liner, and just clean it up a little bit so you can see that outline a little bit better. On my waterline down here, I'm gonna put in my black liner. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean. It's just a black liner. And also gonna tightline with it. I want to clean up that orange a little bit, make it look more stamped on there. Just using my Farrah brush. This is the 205 Fly Wings brush. I'm gonna go in with that darker orange that we used just to make that a little more prominent on the eye. That was from my 35M palette. And I'm just gonna put it on top there. And then I'm gonna go and blend it out with my brush. Just a little bit. Alright. And now I'm gonna go and use the darker shade from the Dream Street palette and put it underneath that black. I'm also gonna use that lighter shade from the Juvia's Place palette and go on top of that shade. I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna go in and clean it up just with a makeup wipe. I wanted that color underneath to be just a little bit brighter so you can see the difference between the black liner and the other line. So I'm going in with this NYX Professional Makeup eyeliner. This is in the shade Azure, and that's what I'm going underneath here, so it just brightens that color up a little bit. And now where that gold is on, I'm gonna go on top of it and use my Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter. This is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Okay, and I'm gonna leave my eyes closed for a little bit so that that glitter dries up. I'm gonna go do my other eye off camera, and I will be back and we can finish up the look. So I'm gonna take my Poreless Watermelon Energizing Aqua Balm just to moisturize my face. For that inner corner that I just took off. Oh, damn it. Well, I took off the things here in the middle. We'll just do them again. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna actually use this Hank & Henry and just go in there and fix it. My eyes are so close together that it's hard to get in there and do that. Alright, there we go. We got it. Our face is moisturized. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just prime my face. We're in the usual spots around my nose. This time I'll be careful with my liner. Make sure those pores are filled in on my forehead, on my actual nose, around my nose, and on my chin, and around my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Oma Beauty Say What foundation. This is in the shade Honey Honey T3W. Just gonna go ahead and put that on my face. Just gonna go in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge and blend that foundation. And it is a little more tan than what I'm usually am, but that's kind of the look I'm going for, so it's fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my also Oma Beauty Stay Woke concealer in the shade Honey Honey T3. Gonna blend this one out first, and then I might go into some spots to line up the look just a little bit more, but for now we're gonna go in with this one first. I love the smell of this foundation. I don't know exactly what it is, but I really like how it smells. I really love this foundation. It's so pretty. Just makes your face look so flawless. I love it. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in just here a little bit with my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Peach. Just a little bit here. I want to lighten that area up just a little bit, and then down the center of my nose. Just that part there. I'm not gonna powder my face today, like set my face. I'm just gonna leave it this way because this one is already like pretty self mattifying, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in my bronzer. I might go in a little bit more heavy-handed with my bronzer, just a little bit, just for the look here. I'm gonna use my Equal Tools brush, and I'm using my BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Bronze Babe. I love this bronzer. Also going to bring it down to the neck and to my jawline here. Just whatever I had left over. I didn't pick any extra up. With this brush here, I'm gonna go and grab a little bit of that bronzer and just contour the nose a little bit. There we go. And now I'm gonna go with some blush. I'm gonna use an orangey blush. This is the e.l.f. blush and Always Fiery. It's one of my favorite blushes, and just gonna be using just a big blush brush and pulling it back. Same here, a little on my nose and on the chin. Like a warrior day. That's what this look makes me think of, is Aladdin. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. Mine came broken on here, so it's kind of a mess. But I'm gonna use a little bit of this shade and a little bit of this shade and put it on the high points of my cheeks just to highlight with those. And I might go in with a gold just for an extra highlight. But I'm just grabbing a little bit. Maybe I won't grab a gold. I think this is good. I like it. Oh yeah, it looks so pretty. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. I'm just gonna outline with that. And then for the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Steve Laurent lip gloss in the shade Posh. Okay, now that I am done with that part, I'm gonna put on some mascara. This is the Big Ego mascara from Tarte. Just gonna coat my lashes with this. And I'm gonna put some lashes on for this look. And for lashes, I think I'm gonna go with these ones. These are the Ivory and Vegas Nay Golden Goddess. Kind of goes with it, Golden Goddess, like Cleopatra. So I'm gonna put these on, and then I'm gonna straighten out my hair and come back with the finished look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with accessories, and I just used a dress that I had in my closet, and then this, and that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in my next one. Toodles!